Welcome to a podcast about stuff because quarantine is boring and you have to find ways to entertain yourself. Today, I have a person, and that's it. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Today, we're going to talk about stuff. I have my dog next to me, so she'll be routinely making noise.
Background noise.
Yes. So this will be about an hour long, and we will be doing things. So the first conversational topic. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? I had a whole...
Be positive?
No, fuck the be positive stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, sure,
you were
yeah.
Talk about why you hated it.
Oh, I didn't. I don't like any Instagram trend where it's like, take a picture of yourself and then tag 5 people to do the thing. I'm pretty sure this was already a thing.
Yeah, that was...
Not the, like, what is it? It's the girl power challenge. It's the be positive challenge.
The old photo challenge.
What old photo challenge?
I saw it on someone else's Instagram story.
Do those ever happen on Snapchat?
No one ever does it on Snapchat. Snapchat's just like...
So Instagram is the only place where it's... Because, like, they're really dumb.
50-year-old white moms probably do it on Facebook.
No one talks about Facebook anymore. They'll talk about that Group Me, though. Not Group Me. Freaking MySpace. I should make a MySpace. That would be really cool.
Is MySpace even open?
Yeah, MySpace is still open.
Really?
Yes. MySpace is still open. They still make some decent money. Not a lot, but decent.
Were they bought by Facebook?
Maybe. Probably not, because Facebook already owns Instagram, so why would they need MySpace?
Fair point.
They also have Facebook Direct Messenger. They've really got the whole parent market locked down, really. Yeah. So there's really no point in buying into shut your mouth, dog. When you're enjoying yourself, it's just like what? It's the beautiful boys challenge, it's the girl power challenge, the be positive challenge,
the king challenge.
I've not seen that one yet, but I'm assuming it's definitely gonna get to us. Then it'll definitely come to us because the internet is a web, it's connected, so it's definitely gonna get there. Because why not? It's just I think they're really dumb, but everyone does them. Maybe it's just me being Jesus. No, maybe it's me being salty about not being ever tagged in one.
I mean, the same thing here. I wasn't tagged in a single thing.
I just want to be included so that I can say I don't want to do it, alright? Because it makes me feel good.
That just reminds me of the ice bucket challenge. I was getting salty when I wasn't getting tagged.
I didn't have like any social media back then, so I didn't really care. I didn't really care. Like on the ice bucket challenge though was for a good cause. This one is just being positive because Corona is happening. And, that's the reason we're doing this podcast, because Corona is happening.
And there's nothing else to do.
I mean, there's going outside, but you said there might be a...
Lockdown.
A lockdown?
For the next 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks? In our house?
Yeah, that's what my mom said.
That's terrible. They can't enforce it for everyone, though. No, how?
They'll have police roaming around.
That's really dumb. Okay, so...
unless it's an emergency, I don't think you'll be allowed to leave your house.
So that'll be tough for literally everyone, because everyone's already crumbling down and it's only the first week. Like, before it even... Like, when we were on spring break, we're not even on the 2 weeks extra yet. And people are already like, come on, guys, I'm so bored. I want to talk to my friends. And I'm like, well, I mean, like, it's still technically spring
things break. Like, people... from different states are going to hold like a Kahoot for everyone to join and stuff.
That's just not going to happen for us. We're not organized.
Ohio.
We're not, well, dude, Ohio is fine. It's just like...
Everyone's scared of Ohio.
Everyone's not, we're boring. Ohio kids are boring, man. We don't do anything interesting.
Either we come from the suburbs or we come from the country.
There's a farm, like literally like half a mile away right now.
I know.
The Gorman Heritage Farm.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's pretty lit. It has potatoes. Actually, it doesn't. I don't know. It has corn. It has corn. Corn is nice. Corn.
Then but wheat.
Wheat is lit. Did you know that wheat is the main problem, and it was killing our agriculture in America today because we overproduce wheat. So since we're such like a are you getting confused?
Yes.
You should know this. This is important. All right, we're gonna go into environmental lesson because so America overproduces wheat. It is the single most produced crop all over the world, right? Mm-hmm. So that means 99, like at least over half of the crops we produce are wheat. So that means the nutrients used to make wheat in the soil are overused. So we have to keep pumping fertilizer in, which is also bad for runoff. But more importantly, it kills the soil. And you have to diversify your crops. You can't just, do one crop. But
corn.
You can't do corn. Yeah, you can do corn. But really, if we produce more than just a wheat, we would be fine. But we're like, nah, we need bread. We need grains. We need bread. We need bread. We need bread. We need bread. It's not like we even eat all that bread because when I was in environmental sophomore year, we watched a movie about how. You really enjoying that?
I think she is.
You're enjoying that, Fuji? Anyway, we watched a movie about how in Britain they took the bread that they didn't sell in grocery stores and they turned it into beer. That was really easy.
That's actually pretty smart.
It is pretty smart, but we don't do that. We just throw them away because we have some law that states that you can't take food that's gonna be thrown out of grocery stores and give it to other people. You can't do that, even though most of the food that's thrown out is still good.
Why do we even need a law like that?
We don't. It's just really old laws. I don't even know when it was founded, but it's really dumb.
1851?
Probably. I don't know. You don't know? Cool.
That's when they redid the whole government. I'm not going to talk about that.
What do you? Yeah, I don't even know what you're trying to talk about. Government class. I haven't even taken government yet. All the sports have been actually all the sports except for Ultimate Frisbee have been canceled.
Ultimate Frisbee
because it's the club, right? Well, I'm assuming the games are canceled, but like the practices,
the entire season is probably canceled.
But the practices have not been canceled, and that's like, that's not understandable because they're a sport, but they're a club sport, so the school has no jurisdiction over what they do.
Exactly.
Though I'm pretty sure. Recently, we had 6 lacrosse players kicked off our field because they were from different school and they came on our field. Our field was closed. I was like. Because I remember I was telling Gibson the day before, it was like on Wednesday or something, I was like, man, we should just go run on the track. I'm tired of running on these streets. And Gibson was like, yeah, but you might get arrested. And I was like, yeah, right.
You go to the school though.
No, yeah, but that's not the point. The facilities are closed. And so what happened was I went to the junior high. And we went down to the track because we were doing a Donjoy loop. We were like the neighborhood next to the track, and we were doing a Donjoy loop to do a workout for cross country. And there are cops. There's like a cop staked out at the place at the school in the corner. He's like just sitting there, and he's just waiting for kids to get on the track. He's just I don't know, like he's just sitting there.
Well, I mean, I've gone to the high school's track late at night just to hang out for a bit.
This is a podcast that people are going to listen to, and you just admitted to a crime. You're not social. You're not social distancing. Okay, all right.
Well, that was before Corona.
That was before Corona. Oh, of course.
Exactly.
Now we have before Corona and after Corona. BC and AC.
After this all ends, I'm going to make a shirt this summer that says,
I survived Corona
2020.
I can't wait to tell the next generation that they wouldn't understand being out of school for the last quarter.
Exactly. And maybe not even going back to school. And all those seniors that are going to have to graduate.
Mr. Mater sent out an email. He says he's like, we'll try to do all these events and stuff. And I was like, I don't know. We might as well just be done now. Like, it's just going to be harder.
Yeah.
But
all those seniors have to graduate on Kahoot.
Dude, Kahoot graduation. Me tuning in to my online sporting event.
Click here for your diploma.
I've heard like multiple different things are being used for like online classes. There's Zoom. There's Google Hangouts.
Facebook Teams.
Are they really using that?
No, I was making a joke.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, it's definitely most of them are Google Hangout and Zoom, and then everyone's taking their quizzes on this locked browser thing. Yet the people that are giving them the locked browsers don't realize that they have paper notes, right? Like they don't need a computer to search up the answers when they got notes.
They're not lazy enough.
If they're not,
to actually take their notes.
Because you literally just have to have the paper like right next to you. It's not that hard. Like even Mr. Crow was like, yeah, you're gonna take the math test, cheat on it. I don't really care. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm glad that you say that, but like that's kind of a sad reality. Do I need to clean your ears, Fuji, or are you just having a man? Yeah, I'll clean your ears later. All right, let's move past.
Next topic.
What's the next topic? We didn't even have a topic.
You said you had a plan.
I had a plan, but then I didn't write it down on a piece of paper, and now we're sitting here.
You mean this piece of paper?
Not that piece of paper. That's chemistry notes. I was studying acids. And speaking of chemistry, bro, don't you lick yourself next to me? That's disgusting. Anyway, speaking of chemistry, that's it. Speaking of chemistry, I don't know. Did you know stuff about chem? Nah, I don't know.
I haven't done chemistry.
You haven't done chemistry?
It's a recommended course I should take, even though I don't have to take another science class, I think.
Dude, science is lit. Just take it. Like, I took field bio this year.
But it means I could have a study hall.
No.
Or could even leave school early.
Take the science. Take chemistry.
What am I going to use it for, though?
I don't know. You're going to be a vet. Chemistry's and you need basic knowledge of chemistry, bro. It'll be pretty lit. You could, like, go into a classroom and say, hey, you like dropping acid, kids? They'll be like, yeah. And then you take some carbonic acid and be like, and then the kid be like, hey. And then you'd be like, yeah, that's what happens when you drop acid. Hydrochloric acid, you shouldn't do that. Would kill someone. But, I mean, carbonic acid, yeah. Really, you shouldn't kill anyone. That's really bad. But if it's for science, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about
science?
Science is clearly important. Okay, wait. What was my next topic? Fuji, don't eat the blanket.
We can play some ping pong.
No, we're not gonna play ping pong because the thing won't be able to hear us because the microphone's coming out the phone.
Fair point.
So, like, if we're not next to the phone, they'll literally just hear. Stop! Don't eat the freaking blanket. That's what.
Sounds like that.
Yes, it'll sound like that, except my dog won't be eating the blanket.
Well, do you have Uno?
I have Dose. You want to grab Dose? It's right over there.
I'll grab Dose.
I didn't ever really learn how to play Dose.
We played it one time.
We didn't play it well. It sucked. It literally.
I should have brought Uno.
You should have brought Uno.
Why didn't you tell me to bring Uno?
Because I didn't think that would stop. Fuji, don't eat my hand. No, bring back Dose, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? Sit here and not play anything?
We could put off the TV.
And do what? Nothing. Give me this. We're playing Dose. Next topic. I was running. I saw some people with masks. The masks are pretty fashionable.
Yeah, the masks don't actually do anything.
Yeah, but, people have got...
People will believe in anything in dire times.
Yes. I got the number card. We got the 2 card. We got the stop eating the blanket dog card because it's a nice
tiny subject.
What? What's your tiny subject?
Mr. Hellwig at Sycamore. He's one of the history teachers?
No.
Well... Stop. Since I was in his class sophomore year, I still am too lazy to unfollow him on Instagram.
You followed him on Instagram? That's the
first... It was for extra credit, okay?
So wait, he gave extra credit for following on Instagram?
Yes.
Wow, what a teacher.
He has gone and made posts and used Bitmoji to create a character dubbed Tomfoolery.
What?
To tell you what not to do. Because tomfoolery, he doesn't wash his hands.
He doesn't wash his hands.
He goes to open beaches.
Everyone suddenly cares about washing their hands. It'll be, they don't care.
He even did his own version of a fireside chat.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Okay, special cards. A wild dose card. The wild dose card counts as 2 of any color, making it especially useful in forming a double match. You decide what color the wild... Okay, wait, let's start from the beginning. Fuji. Okay.
Welcome to Dose.
Welcome to the... we'll call it the Dose Podcast. Maybe next time I'll just play Dose by myself and see how long I can go. Okay, so here... Wait. There's more. Okay, here we go. The object of the game. Earn points by being the first player to get rid of all... Oh, that's simple. Okay. Each player draws a card. The player that draws the highest number deals. Can any card... Wait. Each player draws... Okay. The dealer shuffles a deck in each player's 7 cards. The dealer places 2 cards face up from the draw pile in the middle of the playing area to form the center row. Note during play, the center row may increase beyond these first 2 cards. Oh, wow. Why they literally didn't have to make Uno any harder. Instead of 1 pile, there are 2 piles now. Oh, Lord. Let's see. The person to the left of the dealer starts. On your turn, you must either number match 1 or both of the cards in the center row with cards from your hand, or 2, draw a card from the pile. So, essentially, it's just...
Dose with 2 piles.
It's Uno with 2 piles. Number match. You may play cards from your hand that match the number on the cards in the center row in 2 ways. The single number match or the double number match?
I don't think we can make this last for 1 hour.
We can make this last for as long as we need. I can sit here and read rules and these people will listen. Listen.
I told Cameron to give it a listen.
Give it a listen? Well,
to try and at least listen to it.
You better listen. It's going to be on my SoundCloud. I should probably hide the songs on my SoundCloud while I'm at it. I don't want people to listen to those. Those were embarrassing. They're made on the app. And
I remember that app.
Yeah, I remember that app. Yeah, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete the whole song.
Okay.
Although I wish I had.
How about we just get back to the rules?
No, I'm going to talk about this app. All right. Because I also made a rap to diss the girls cross country team that I'm pretty sure they have a video of. But like I deleted the lyrics. And I think this started a vendetta.
That just reminds me of like the end of 8th grade and beginning of freshman year, where all kids were doing was making this.
Oh, Lil Reem, Lil Reem.
Who?
Lil Reem.
I don't know who that is.
Dude, it's your favorite SoundCloud rapper. You know, you were looking like a snack, but I was on a diet. Diet. I'm very musical.
I've never heard of that, man.
Really?
Never.
I
don't use Spotify. So.
It's SoundCloud. It's different. But wait, someone's falling me. Anyway, it's like you've never heard of Serena Hewitt's a song?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, she made a SoundCloud.
Oh.
Lil Reem.
Oh no.
You should give it a listen. It's really good.
I'm not gonna listen to it.
Yeah, you should.
Really not.
You should.
No.
Why? Music comes in many forms.
I'm not going to make my ears bleed on purpose.
Listen, music comes in many forms, and just like art, it's subjective. So to her, it sounded good, but to you, and to me, and to half the school,
it sounds like
it sounds complete garbage. But like, you know, like really, like
I already have to listen to my sister rap.
She's rapping lyrics already made, right?
Yes.
So then that's bad. At least she's not rapping.
And she doesn't sound bad most of the time.
Well, it's not that she sounded bad. It's just the lyrics are stupid. That's not the Fuji. Why are you chewing on everything? You got a
thing. Got a chew toy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Chew on the chew toy.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I made a rap, right?
Yes.
So originally it started out as a diss rap against a singular person, right? But then I was like,
grew.
No. I was like, I can't do it against a singular person because if I do, then it'll be bullying. And I have a policy
against bullying.
I'm not against bullying. Yes. I can't be the bully.
Yeah.
Because if I'm the bully,
then that means people can bully you.
Yeah, that means people. No, I mean, yeah, people can bully me, but that's not the point. The point is that I can't be caught bullying. All right, I have a reputation. Oh wow, you going crazy? I got a reputation to uphold, so I can't be bullying. Bullying is for losers, and I ain't no loser. So anyway, I just made it against the whole team, and dang, it was pretty cool. It was like Lady A's. Something. I wish I had it. I mean, really, I could do it again. I'll do it next year, and then I actually gotta create a sound mixing booth, and I'll put it out in the world. Probably get more hits than Wolverine. It probably will. Like I had Nathan Gibson. I recorded it in the A's News Network. He messed it up. I don't know how he did it. So like I recorded it, right? And I gave him the music and I was like, listen, just match it up. Start it. And he waited 5 seconds to start it. And I was like, bro, this does not match up. He's not flow. He's like, it sounds good to me. I'm like, Nathan, that's because you don't listen to any rap. He's like, oh yeah, probably.
He listens to Christian music.
I mean, no. He just listens. I don't know what he listens to. Mostly, we listen to weird stuff. On the way back from winter track meets, you can catch us in the back of the bus listening to Ram Ranch.
That's a good song.
I don't like it, Gus. I didn't know it existed until that moment when he was like,
you never saw
Ram Ranch.
You never saw Meme Streets?
No, I never. No, Gus. I don't spend my time on the internet looking for stuff like that. Okay, I
didn't spend my nights looking on the
Gus,
internet.
You have spent the most time on the internet.
I just look at memes.
That's the problem. No memes are bad memes, but all memes are bad jokes. Wait, what do you guys are going back? When are you guys going back to school for Scarlet Oaks?
Like April 14th, I think. If that is, even if we do go back to school.
We're probably, I'm going to hold out hope and say that we will.
We probably will. I
don't know. This whole thing is going to...
Whoa.
The Jesus Christ. The panic of Corona just shows that, yeah, we're not ready for a pandemic.
No, we really aren't.
Especially when people are buying up all the goddamn toilet paper.
Boomers.
Okay, but why? So I need to
What
understand.
about that guy who bought 18,000 bottles of Purell?
Oh, didn't he have to like give them back?
No, he tried to put them on Amazon to sell them, and then they
They
immediately blocked him from being able to sell stuff.
Yeah.
So now he has 18,000 bottles of Purell.
Well, I mean, he'll be good. He can bathe in it. That's not but why toilet paper? Why was that the first thing that everyone bought?
Because people, it's been years
Like
we've had a pandemic.
Yeah, but we have leaves outside. You got paper.
Grass.
You got grass.
We got water streams.
Dude, people in other countries, like, okay, so like Africa, you have India, right? Mm-hmm. And they have this pot of water next to the toilet, and they stick their hands in, and it's wet, boop, 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 cleaner than toilet paper. I watched it on a
documentary.
Not a documentary, on a comedy thing on Netflix. Patriot Act, and he was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense, because it does. Like, why do we gotta use toilet? Like, you just water, done, clean, everything's gone. But no,
a fair point.
That's a fair point. It is the best point, but we use toilet paper. See, Indian people are laughing at us right now, because while everyone's buying up toilet paper, they've got their pot of water next to their feet.
Wait, but
those foolish.
Here's a real question:
Is
it warm water or cold water?
It's water. It's room temperature. You don't gotta keep it cold to wipe your ass with it. I don't think that really matters.
I thought we were trying to keep this family friendly.
Were we?
You just cuss.
I cuss multiple times.
You have?
Yes.
I'm dead.
You're behind. Yeah,
I'm still trying not to cuss because I get carried away.
Yes, you do get carried away, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm running the show. I'm running this Dose Rule Reading podcast. Yes. Did you bring my drink? No.
See, I brought the croissant because we only had one case of the Dr. Peppers.
That's understandable. The croissant was pretty good.
We have a second one at home.
Okay, let's see.
I should have brought both of them.
You should have. Let's see. God, I don't want to read these rules, but I'm trying to fill 39 more minutes of time in this podcast. Let's see. Next topic.
What if we talk about dad jokes?
Dad jokes? No, Gus. Because those aren't funny. And I want this podcast
sometimes
to be...
they are.
No, they're not.
Sometimes.
If you think they are, you're not funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go. Talking about dad jokes on a podcast. What the hell wrong with you? That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, sit back down. Anyway, now I got these dose cards in my hands. We were at the number match rule. The, single and double number match. That's pretty crazy.
Should have just brought Uno.
There was if you get the chance, Gibson was like looking up this stuff. He's like Uno Minimalista, and it's really just Uno cards that are minimal Uno cards.
Well,
stop eating my freaking blanket.
Online Uno card game.
Yeah.
They just added a new deck called Uno Flip, where if you play a card, it flips because they have a whole bunch of other cards and different things. Like,
I wonder how much
they have a +5 card.
Who makes Uno? Hasbro makes Uno.
Hasbro. Yes.
Okay, I wonder how much money they make from Uno.
Probably a lot.
Because
Uno is one of the best games.
Uno is the best game.
It's the best game ever.
The person that thought of Uno was probably white, right? Let's be honest.
How'd they even come up with the name, too?
Because, okay, let's be honest. The person that made up Uno was probably white. And they were probably sitting there in Mexico in their PR, and they're like sitting on a bench like, damn, I got this game where you stack cards and you gotta
do things.
They gotta do things, and this gringo
I don't know
came, this man
I feel like there
came
should
up.
be a catch when you get to the final card.
and this
across the street he just hears
someone go Uno.
Exactly.
Or maybe this guy had Uno tortilla left, and he's like, "Sir, would you like a tortilla?" And he was like, "How many tortillas you got?" And the guy was like, Uno. And he was like, "Damn, this is it, Chief.
You just helped
me. I'll give you no money though.
I'll give you credit somewhere."
No, he won't. No, absolutely
Maybe.
not. Unless this was made in there. Does Hasbro have a Mexican division? A division in Mexico to sell Mexican games?
I don't know.
I wonder what Mexican Hasbro games would be like. I know what African Hasbro games would be like. Stick and wheel. Hit the stick and wheel. You just go, look at me, Dad. Look at me go down the hill. Oh, wait, we still got no water. No, I'm just joking. We have water. We have water in Africa.
They got water.
We got water. I mean, really, Africans are really, hitting our stride right now. in the midst of the coronavirus. We had Ebola, the last Ebola patient.
Well, I mean, look at Australia. They
dude, Solomon. Have you seen? So we have this kid named Solomon in the sophomore grade, and he's Australian, right? Mm-hmm. And we were talking. I'm like, man, Australia's not really doing so good. And Solomon was like, yeah, you think fires, corona? What are we doing? And I was like, yeah, it must really suck to be Australian. And then I turned around and was like, but African though, we kind of hitting our stride right now.
Yeah.
You
know how to survive.
Yeah, I know how to survive. No, it's just like we're not as effective because it's harder for corona to survive in hot environments or hot and dry environments. Are you on your phone right now? That's fine.
My friend messaged me.
Your friend messaged you? Oh, yes. You have friends now? You got friends now? That's fine. That's fine. I get it.
Sorry.
No. Be on your phone because we're gonna be here for a while. My phone can't be looked at. Oh, bye, Fuji. Anyway.
Now that the real distraction is gone.
The real distraction.
How much do you really hate dogs?
I love my dog. I just don't love her all the time.
There's times.
There are times when you don't love her.
It just depends on the day.
She's coming back. Please don't hit the phone. Wow, she did a double spin before she came to...
That's what Scarlett was doing earlier. She just
can you not?
Scarlett just ran into my room and was like... Then turned around and sprinted out. She looks like a rat.
Fuji, just like, do
what
anything.
If we cover her with the blanket?
But then she'll suffocate.
Well, she can still breathe.
That's true. She can still breathe. She can still...
She has a basic primitive function.
Yeah, she is. Anyway.
She just can't see anymore.
Oh, wow. You should actually calm down.
See, it always works.
I don't know if it always works. Eventually. Okay. Weirdo. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh. She's having so much fun with someone. She always has so much fun when someone comes over.
It's probably because people don't come over that often.
Yes. Stop eating my blanket.
I don't think hitting her on the nose is going to work.
It's a boop on the nose, and yeah, it didn't work. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were reading the rules to dogs. Anyway,
yeah,
we had another topic. What were we even talking about originally? Uno. We were talking about Mexican Uno. Everything will come back to Corona eventually.
Yeah,
everything comes back.
The original topic was why you dislike the be positive trend.
Now. I just don't like it. I hate those trends. They're really bad. What I noticed in school, and I was talking to Jack Wolf. I was talking to him, and I said something. Right? I said something, and he was like, "I'm gonna put that in my quote book." And I was like, "You know,
don't
you're
put that in the
no, you were no." Okay, well, what I said was kind of funny, though. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No,
why not?
Because it involves stuff that I don't want to say. Anyway,
well, tell me afterwards.
I'll tell you afterwards. Anyway, I was like, Jack, you're like the 7th person I know that has a quote book. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, it's like, but like the funny thing is like 6 of them are girls. Every time. It's not, I don't get it. Do they have like a line of thought that comes in?
I mean, I've written down book quotes in my phone just because.
No. They're people quotes. And I don't know if it's a whole people thing. I don't know why they're doing it.
What kind of, are we talking like inspirational quotes you'd see on
just
Instagram?
anything that people say.
Oh.
And that's really funny to them. And they'll start dying with laughter. They'll be like, I'm going to put you in my quote book. I'm going to write that down. I was like, and I looked at them. I was like, but why?
Yeah, no one's ever put me down in a quote book.
I don't know. Do you have, I don't know. Just say something really either super weird, racist, or funny. Nikita's probably in like,
deep.
Or deep? No, I don't say anything deep. No one in high school can say anything deep.
Fair point.
Everyone here is dumb. Me included.
Because we're teenagers.
We are teenagers. We're actually about to go to college or do something soon. Well, I mean,
after next year.
After next year. That's kind of exciting.
If we survive Corona.
Dude, we're gonna be fine. We won't die. People misunderstand. Well, people misunderstand what people say.
There's a percentage of people that if they die, it can help with repairing, like giving back oxygen to their.
Oh yeah. Have you already heard there are reports from China. Since there's such decreased activity, they can see the sky now.
Oh, and in Italy, they can see in the river and the canals. They can see the fish.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing.
It
just reminds me of Avengers Endgame when
No.
Steve Rogers came back.
Okay.
The bridge. He was saying,
well, half of the world isn't gonna
under the Brooklyn Bridge.
This is Endgame, except for the point that only old people are dying, and the fact that it's gonna stop after a couple of months.
Yes. Once people stop being idiots.
Yes. And it's like, okay, it's like, this is the positive, but maybe we should just like roll with it, right? Well, and be like, okay, China.
See, this is also the revenge for people messing up the planet.
It's not revenge, maybe. Is it planned revenge? Definitely not. The world can't plan anything.
I mean, no, wait. If you look back in time, it always there was some weird virus that always came out like during like 29, 19.
Are you sure about that? Or are you just seeing that?
I saw a video.
You saw a video? You know, I'm gonna trust my...
Because there's like the Spanish flu, swine flu. You know, it ended in years to end.
Well, this isn't a flu. This is the corona. And instead of fearing it, we're making memes about it. So obviously...
Gen Z knows how to...
I don't know. I didn't know it was Gen Z until I looked it up because my attention to these things is minimal.
Same here. I've just been playing video games.
Yeah.
And trying to do my homework so I don't fail.
Well, now we're gonna have to do your homework online.
Yeah, but
like all my teachers are like emailing me.
We still had a field trip to go on for my lab this year. And now we're not going to be able to go on it.
Bad. You know, people are dying.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my, thank you. Finally, someone said it. Listen, people are dying.
It's never been my problem.
People are dying, right? And you know, it's sad and stuff. And you have to understand that those people matter to someone. But at the same time, I'm not dead.
Yeah, so exactly. I'm not sick or anything.
I'm not sick or dead yet.
Not really my problem here.
Yeah, not my problem. Like
it may be in my local area.
In my local, once someone I care about gets it, then I'll care. But right now, really, all you have to do to stop that is just be smart.
Stay away from people.
And really, what I'm seeing right now is people aren't being that smart. Florida people going to the beach.
Definitely Florida.
They canceled Coachella, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They canceled Coachella. Everything.
But there was there's a St. Patrick's Day thing that went on and people still went. So really the people that are getting it, that are being safe, don't deserve it. But the people that get it, that went to that beach, they're free game. Oh, no, they can get it. Like, I won't care.
Yeah.
It's really just about being smart. Like, Italy, for a part of the time, wasn't being smart. They were like,
we messed up.
Yeah.
But now we're trying harder.
Now they're trying. But
and then there's us.
We just messed up.
And we don't want to accept that we messed up.
Here's a PSA to everyone on social media. Stop posting about how bored you are.
No one cares.
No one, I don't care.
If you want to hang out,
just text.
If you're feeling sad, just call someone and say, "Hey, I just wanted to talk."
That's not even the problem. It's like they do it and then they call someone and then they're like, after them, like, man, I'm so bored in quarantine, and they talk about going on walks and stuff like it's a whole big thing. We've had nature since the beginning of time, so the fact that you're discovering it right now is really impressive.
I used to just every once in a while, I used to just go up to Summit Park just to hang out. Because they got good slushies up there.
Really?
Yeah, the blue raspberry one.
I don't go to Summit Park to eat stuff. I go to Summit Park to train for cross country and then sometimes walk around.
If you're ever you should try one of their pizzas. Their pizzas aren't actually that bad.
You were just a person that likes to eat pizzas. I trust you when it comes to that, but any other food, I wouldn't trust you.
One of the best pizzas in Cincinnati right now, Goodfellas.
Okay.
It's delicious.
I feel like you said that about Pizza Locale or whatever, that I thought it was
Pizzeria Locale. No, that place was owned by the same company that Taco Bell was owned by.
Oh, lit. I like Taco Bell, except I've never been to Taco Bell. Dude, E. coli is Chipotle. Get it right.
Oh, sorry.
Let me think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Taco Bell is Taco Hell.
Taco Bell is tacos. Taco Supreme. Listen, my mom's up there making rice and soup. And I'm not only gonna say this once for all those people out there that aren't African, and they'd be like, "Oh, she's making like chicken noodle soup." No, she's not making chicken noodle soup. It's not regular soup. It's soup you put on rice. Okay.
I've never.
And I know you never heard of that.
No,
never heard of that. Well, that's probably because you're white.
That's a fair point. That's also because we don't usually make soup that often.
You don't make soup. I don't.
We usually we make tacos.
I hadn't eaten soup for 16 years of my life. I never touched the stuff. Yeah. And then,
you've had cereal.
Cereal is
You've had
Here
cereal.
are the arguments I'll fight and die over. Applesauce is a smoothie and cereal is soup. Why, you say? Because there are soups where there's milk in it, right?
Yeah.
So meaning that milk is a component in soup.
Like you put the milk in it to make it like a bit more chunky.
Yes. And so why can't the milk itself be the soup? And you put the cereal in it. Like you put chicken chunks and chicken noodle
cereal is another ingredient.
In the soup. Exactly.
If you're like some kid in college and you're like, I want to spice some things up a bit, and you already have like some soup, you're like, well, I just throw some Lucky Charms in there.
Yeah, Lucky Charms. And then applesauce, like you got a banana smoothie.
Yeah.
You crush it up. That's a banana smoothie. Applesauce is just crushed up apples.
Made
Apple
into a
smoothie.
liquid.
We just call it applesauce.
Even though you don't drink it, you're still eating.
And if it's a sauce, what do you put it on?
I don't know, but you try not to get lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Oh, something funny. My math teacher, Mr. Crow, told me. He was talking about the water supply in Cincinnati, in Ohio. He was like, "Listen, the water's poison. It gives you cancer."
Isn't that what the movie Dark Waters was about?
I don't even know. But he said, my grandma never drank water a day in her life, and she lived till 100. And I was like, Mr. Crow, I don't...
Is in your body?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know about that.
I mean, well, she drank Propelled.
I don't know. He said she drank coffee, and that was it.
I mean, you use water in coffee.
I don't know. Maybe you don't, apparently.
No, you do.
Well, I don't know what he did.
I know
because Mr. Crow said his mother, his wife, his grandma never drank water a day in her life. So obviously, she didn't drink water in her coffee.
I gotta call bullshit there.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff. Oh, he doesn't believe in climate change either. So that's pretty funny.
I know there's a math teacher at Sycamore who believes the moon landing was fake.
That's Mr. Crow.
No, there's also another teacher.
Nope, that's Mr. Crow.
You sure?
There's only one. It's Mr. Crow. He was talking about the magic bullet, and he was thinking like, "You can't make me believe
that."
No, listen, Gus. Let's not.
He cheated on his wife a lot.
I don't. What? So what? He cheated on the bullet too. The bullet. He cheated on the bullet. The bullet goes. No, Gus. No.
Mrs. Brown was saying like, "How's this possible?" She said she listened to podcasts about that.
Okay, all history teachers are obviously.
Also, we
crackheads.
don't listen to her because she was a first year.
No, she doesn't like me anymore. Every time I see her in the hallway, she's like, "Canny," and I'm like, "Hey, Mrs. Brown." She's like, "I heard you told a student that you didn't learn anything from my class." And I'm like, "That is correct, Mrs. Brown. I did not."
You did sleep most of the time.
I did,
and I kept watch for you.
You kept watch? No, I just did it to spite her.
I also woke you up when you needed to take the notes.
That's true. I did need to take those notes.
I was kind of helpful.
Yeah. Were the notes extra credit? Did I just
No, we just had to do the notes.
Oh, that's true. She got angry at us. When she got angry, she just yelled at us.
She got angry a lot.
Well, that's because her class was full of kids that didn't really care, and that's
also because we didn't give her any respect, especially since she said
she needs to earn that.
The sun revolves around the earth.
Oh, she did say that. She did say this. I'm pretty sure she said something about evolution too, but I
don't remember anything.
I don't remember evolution. That. Let's see.
But I remember I brought Uno in on the final day.
I do remember that. I remember
Smash Bros.
Yeah, I do remember that she brought us cupcakes, but then she was like, "You can't eat them because you're not giving me enough respect." And then she eventually gave it to us, showing how much she can, stop me from eating her cupcakes. They're chocolate though. It was pretty good.
Didn't she say she was like not going to give one to Emmy, and then?
Oh, she and Emmy are like best friends right now. Like, how? Because. I'm not gonna say it. I had a really funny thing about no. I'm not gonna say it.
No,
I'm not gonna say it.
Can I talk about my anatomy teacher real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say, I've made this joke before, and it made my dad laugh because he liked it so much. But I don't know if you'll like it. But I like to say she has Alzheimer's because it seems like every day she's forgetting something, and she just doesn't really pay attention. She's all over the place. One day she made a joke about saying, "Yeah, I have Alzheimer's," and then the next day she forgot she made the joke. Thank you for the pity laugh.
No, I mean it was funny. I just wouldn't laugh because
But
there are
like the first day of school, she made a joke about. He said, "After a tornado comes through, the sky's going to be filled with babies, and there's going to be dead babies everywhere because the tornado sucked them up."
That's not funny.
She said it was a joke. But
that's not really that. That's not a good joke.
Yeah, it really isn't.
That's a really terrible joke.
Yeah.
My favorite, I have my favorite science teacher. His name's Chad Houston. He brought in his Air Chads.
Oh,
Air Chads.
I heard about that.
Who told you?
The Sycamore Leaf on their Instagram. He's like, Warriors air chats today.
Yeah, they're just periodic table. Why is the Sycamore Leaf always ruining my stuff?
I don't know.
Actually,
they ruin a lot of things, to be honest.
I mean, the only good thing about the Sycamore Leaf is that the competitions are pretty easy to win because only like 5 people enter at a time.
Well, remember sophomore year when they did you can win a pair of AirPods?
And how much?
I didn't win.
That's
Jack
really
didn't
sad.
win.
Jack
I
didn't win.
think they lied about there not being that many people entered it.
There's
so
definitely
more people would enter it.
Yeah, probably more people entered because free AirPods, bro, for like $10. I entered in for the craft show. I entered into the which one did I enter?
Oh,
into?
it was it the fitness one?
Yes.
No, because that one had bowling, and you said you weren't going to do that one.
Which one did I do?
I forget. But I mean, it's probably been long enough that I don't think you won anything.
Oh, of course no. They would have texted me, and then I would have been rubbed it in your face and be like, who's gonna do yoga now on my new yoga mat? Let's go.
You did the one with yoga mat.
Yeah, because
I told you to do both. It had 4 free games, man.
Dude,
4 free games.
I didn't. Bowling is lame.
It really isn't.
Okay. No,
it's fun.
Look at me. Let me throw the ball.
Have you ever gotten up to 100 in bowling before?
If I would, don't you think I would probably be saying it's fun? Yeah.
I've done it. It's pretty fun.
I haven't, and I don't care.
It's always fun when you see, like, if you're about to get a strike and you see that last pin wobbling, then it falls over and you're like, yes!
Well, I could just do that on the Wii.
You don't have a Wii.
I could buy a Wii.
I don't think they sell them anymore.
It's called eBay.
eBay really reinvented itself.
I could buy a Wii U. They got Wii Sports Resort. I love Wii Sports Resort.
No, you need the fitness pad for that.
You
also don't need a Wii U for that.
Yeah, I don't. But you know what I could do? I could get Ring Fit Adventure.
That game, wow.
It's fun.
There's probably a bunch of people who don't know what that game is.
Okay, and a bunch of normies listening to this podcast. It's the best podcast.
Do you think we should talk about the new game mode on Call of Duty?
No, I don't.
Okay. Nothing for the boys?
Nothing for the boys. Though, there's always like, who runs the Broco? You know the Broco, Sycamore Broco account?
Oh, yeah, that was like Casey Gones, Eddie something, and Gordy Ann.
I want to go to one. I want to see it.
I don't know if they're doing it again.
No, they can't do it again this year because Corona.
They only did it last year.
No, they have events. Really? They have events. They hold events. I want to go to one because...
Yeah, they just have a bunch of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I don't want to die, but I still want to go to one. It's like prom, but like...
They did like a game of chicken over a fire pit. Like they were near a fire pit.
See, I wouldn't want to participate, but that would be really fun to watch. You just want to see it. Yes, I'd want to see.
There's some kid wearing like a Freddy Fazbear mask and weering jean shorts in the bathroom.
How do you know this much?
Because they posted a lot on their Instagram.
I need to see it.
That happened last year.
I need to go. I want to go. I want to go and experience the bro. I've never been a bro. You know, like the ladies don't get it, bro. Like they don't know, bro.
Well, I mean, there were a bunch of girls there at Broco.
At Broco?
Yeah.
Bro. They can't, but they're not bros. Ladies aren't bros.
Ladies can be bros.
No, they can't, bro.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100%. I've never met a lady that's been a bro. Except for my dog. My dog's a girl. What's up, bro? Yeah, pound it, dog. Don't. No! She's biting me! Anyway. Ladies can't be bros.
She has a gun.
You can't, listen, you can't be friends with girls. Wanna know why?
Why? Cooties.
It's not because of the cooties, but they do be having cooties.
They do have cooties.
They do be having cooties because they're just not gamers, man.
Well, I mean,
ask a girl
every once in a while.
You ever ask a girl what Fortnite is, and she's like 2 weeks?
That was the most stupid joke.
That was not. It was good. The girl be like, you ask a girl, hey, you play Fortnite?
Well, remember when freshman year when Fortnite was really hitting big?
Oh my god!
Leaf did an article on how there were apps that were copying off Fortnite just so they can make free money.
But think about it. They also made an air testing video. If you want to watch the air testing video from freshman year about Fortnite.
They did an air testing video?
Did you not see it? Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Oh,
Give me your phone.
No.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Unlock your phone. This is important. Dude, it's my favorite video. Alright, here we go. What's your YouTube? There's your YouTube. Dude, Gus, this video, man, gives me life.
We're just going to give them an audio, but they can look it up themselves.
Gibson.
They just have to look up. What do they have to look up?
They don't have to wait. I gotta find it first. Channel. I gotta filter. This is gonna be a search because I don't know if it's like. Ah, here it is. I found it. Never mind. It's like the fourth one. Oh, here it is. It's his first video. All right. Well, turn it up. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
It's my favorite video. Fuji,
Calm down.
Are you on the internet?
No.
Come on. You're not on the internet?
No, I'm not on the internet.
Bro.
Plus, we're in the basement.
That's why you gotta be on the internet. Give me a second. This man did not on my internet.
I don't come over here that often.
Get on the internet. Come on.
I need to stop doing that.
Yeah, stop blowing in my dogs.
You know what?
I'm sharing the Wi-Fi password, bro.
Ooh, Bluetooth.
I love Apple sometimes. Everything's so seamless. Apple Pay? I don't use Apple Pay.
I don't use it either.
People keep using it at the rec center, even though we say we can't use it, and they broke.
Where should I land? Oh, I know. I'm going to go to Loot Lake. I heard that there are tons of awesome study tools there. Cool, a Chromebook. Don't forget to bring your Chromebook on your testing days, and make sure it's charged.
It hasn't even gone to the good.
A common graphing calculator. It even complies with the air testing calculator rules. Yes, a check. Looks like I got my testing note card. This tells me where and when my tests are. I definitely don't want to lose this. There's also a healthy breakfast. Last but not least, a textbook. I can use this knowledge to outsmart the other testers. I'm going to eat my healthy breakfast now because it will keep me full and help you stay focused during
The
your
first day of air testing, I had a bowl of Fruit Loops from the cafeteria.
No, that's not the point. Do you see that? If you want to watch the air testing video, type in Nathan Gibson. Go to channel, like with the filter. Go to channel. He's like the fourth one down. It's my favorite video ever in existence ever because it's.
Did you have to do that for a school project?
No, he's on the Leaf, so he has to do stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they also did a TikTok. But I don't know where that one is, and I don't feel like finding it.
We don't need to look.
We don't need to look for it. It was the maybe I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer.
Wait, was
you
that
were there
like
for that
Miss
one.
Jarvis
Yes,
and
Miss
Mr.
Jarvis,
Cortez?
yeah.
I remember seeing that on the
that
announcements.
One. It was my.
That made me want
great.
to leave the school.
And you did.
I did. I did it last year. I left the school last year.
And then, wait, what else are I talking about? Gotta hit the quad. Besides my dog doing stuff, what
Is there
else?
treasure down there?
No, she's just like digging into the couch. It's stupid.
Our dog Scarlet also likes to do that.
I'm trying to think of what else. What were we even talking about? We were on a track.
I don't know.
And then we had to talk.
I think we were talking about how the Leaf.
Oh, the Leaf, bro. The Leaf stories. I don't really enjoy the Leaf stories all that much.
I've been in 2 stories.
You've been in 2?
3 technically. Because
3?
Freshman year when they were like, the ultimate frisbee team flies into finals.
You went to finals?
Everyone's allowed into finals.
Oh, never mind.
It
Okay,
wasn't special
not
at
as
all.
impressive as I thought.
Then I did 2 stories this year for the Scarlet Oaks. Jack interviewed me for 2 things for Scarlet Oaks.
Okay.
I was in the most recent issue of the Leaf that came out for March.
All I can say about the Leaf over the years, it's gotten a lot more.
I don't understand why we have to pay money for it.
Well, I mean, it's because it's privately run. Like, the school doesn't fund it.
Yeah.
And the people that funded it, like, left. So now, and Jack's in charge of, like, management and stuff.
He's one of the managers.
He's one of the money no, he's the money manager.
I thought he was.
He's the financial manager.
All right.
He does multiple things. I don't know what he does. I don't really ask. I don't really care. It's not that important. It's the Leaf. Like, come on.
No one likes the Leaf.
They don't have like their budget is so their prizes that
they're so thin.
The budget is so thin. They pump out some pretty consistent quality paper. If anything,
that's good paper.
It's good paper, but like the stories are not that interesting. Most of the ones they're like very specific on a topic.
I mean, they started doing Sudoku in the back and crossword
Oh,
puzzles.
dude, I buy the Leaf for that Sudoku. I'm a Sudoku.
I'll give
master.
you mine if you want.
Listen, if they just printed out the Sudoku, and the crossword
You could
puzzle.
probably just go to Jack and
They
get
could
the Sudoku.
stop. Don't eat stuff. Get out of here. Anyway, yeah, I would just do if they just printed out the Sudoku and the crossword puzzle. That's a wrap. That's $5
They
right
put
there.
it all the way in the back.
They do. They try to hide it from me. The Valentine. Did you not see the Valentine's Day one?
No.
The Valentine's Day one was they had a Valentine in it, and it was like, "Will you be the okay to my boomer?" And Doug Mader won. It was really good, really good. Honestly, top 10 Valentines.
The night they had senior night at the high school for the basketball game, we went because my mom has a friend who works at a bagel shop who works with one of the kids who's on the basketball team, Luke Stadelman, I think.
I know him. He runs. Lukey Pookie. Hey, everyone, follow at Cutie Stadelman on Instagram.
But, we went there for senior night. I was just walking around the school beforehand, and I found a bunch of those Doug Mader Valentines just scattered around the school.
That's because because Doug Mader himself is funny, because he is lame.
It's Mug
Dater.
Mug Dater.
You know, we didn't have our yearly talk with Doug Mader.
Only
you have skeletons. The people that are laughing the hardest have the most skeletons in their closet. No, he didn't come up and say stuff like that.
Really?
Oh, I mean, he did, but the mantra was "Be better today," and that's not as funny as skeletons in the closet.
No, I like the skeletons.
Dude, I love them.
They don't do that at Scarlet Oaks, though.
They don't do the "Be better today."
No, they don't because we don't really have an auditorium for those.
What about that big classroom that when we went and visited?
Oh no, yeah, that's for when schools come to talk to their students, like the home schools.
Oh,
yeah,
that's not fun. They should have
it really
one.
Is.
So
since I was in Princeton, we had to go into that room. 2 chairs over from me, 2 girls almost got in a fight.
Well, that's pretty fun. I love fights. Fights are funny to watch. People will be like, "Oh no, don't fight," and I'm like, "But let them though."
But I told my lab teacher when we got back. 2 girls almost got in a fight, and she's like, "Well, you can't spell Princeton without fight."
Yeah, dude, I think Princeton... I forgot my mom got TikTok.
Oh, no.
I completely
Tell her to
forgot.
follow my sister.
I'm not going to tell my mom to follow your sister.
Why not?
Because that's dumb.
Fair point.
My mom shouldn't have TikTok in the first place. I can't believe we were...
My mom has TikTok just to follow my sister. Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
Yeah. My sister's even gone on the For You page a few times.
My mom's going through TikToks and I'm afraid okay, don't go. No, get back here.
I can't see her.
No, okay. So if you go through TikTok, the first 2 you're gonna find are either gonna be a girl showing off her ass, or it's gonna be a guy talking about
or some sort of dance.
Yes, or some sort of dance. So
and then there's all those people who talk about political stuff on there.
Really?
Yeah, no one wants the political stuff. People went to TikTok just for memes at first.
I have the ones that show up on mine before I deleted it were the track ones, because those ones are funny.
Yeah, because when TikTok first came out, if you look up on YouTube and go to if you sort by oldest videos related to TikTok, all you have is cringe compilations that were so funny.
It's really funny. Musical.ly.
Oh.
Compilations.
Wait, you forgot the A.
Musical.ly.
There you go.
Compilations. I can't believe she actually kept the app. But whatever. It's so funny to just hear her going.
Song,
yeah, no, it's just so funny to hear
Chinese
her go through
New
them
Year
right
by
now.
Sales.
Oh my god.
No.
Every time, I just can't.
That just reminds me of the thing we have up in my kitchen. I'm sorry for the things I said when I was hungry.
This is just, Anyway, besides TikTok, I'm pretty sure, I'm surprised I haven't... I can't focus. I can't... I want to say something, but then my mom just switches to a new TikTok, and I just can't focus. I can't.
At least they can't hear it.
I don't know. We have to, in post, we'll have to see if they can. Because if they can, that'll be pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud. So I don't know if they can hear it. Maybe because the app is filters out background noise, so if that counts as background noise,
I don't think it does.
We'll see. We got 7
just a tiny
minutes. We got 7 minutes until an hour. See, you said we couldn't fill an hour.
We've done it.
Filled 50,
as long as we're not thinking about it, we can do it.
If you don't think about it, yeah, you can fill an hour. Oh man, God, TikTok is kind of
next time I'll bring Uno. If we do this again.
If we do this, well, I mean, we have 3 weeks. I can just do it on Saturdays.
But the lockdown.
Oh, that's true. If we do have a lockdown.
Also, I don't know if you'll even want to do this again.
Yeah.
It's knowing you'll probably hate this, delete it, and not post it.
I do that a lot. I do.
You do that for just about everything.
Dude, 100%. Because then I hear myself and I'm like...
No. Well, that's pretty much everyone. That's me.
Well, I mean, this is a podcast, so I don't really care.
Yeah. Plus, it's not like a lot of people are going to actually listen to
I mean, I'm going to post it on my story. I'll
try and share that.
After I'm done, I'm going to record a video of you saying, go to Sakani's SoundCloud, and I'll have it in my bio. And then I'll link it there. But first I got to upload it to SoundCloud after I delete all my songs.
Or make them private.
I'll make them private, yes. Yeah. I'll make them private and then upload this, and then we'll see. Yeah. But honestly, TikTok is...
It's a big thing now.
Did my mom just ask my sister to go get the door because she's too busy looking at TikToks?
Hey, she's the parent here.
Can you please go get the door?
Wasn't your mom also cooking food? So.
Oh, that's true. It would be smelling real nice.
All your sister was doing was sitting on the couch on her laptop.
Oh yeah, that's what she usually does. Yeah. No cap. Yeah. No cap. Anyway,
Thanos car.
Thanos car is my favorite car. I haven't moved it. I'm gonna take it with me to college.
You should do that.
Why would I not do that? That way,
you should take the LEA book that I got.
Bruh, I'm gonna finish it.
Gift it to someone.
I will eventually finish it when I feel like it.
It's been almost an entire year.
Listen,
since
I read one page and it took me a bit to like. I need to like.
Your next birthday, I'm buying you the Ninja book,
dude. Every day I just read it. Every year I read a page. Okay, because it's hard. It's really hard out there.
I know it is. I read it.
Listen, this man created a terrible book, and
the way it ends, it sets up for another book.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil the ending. God.
I didn't exactly spoil the ending. I'm just saying the way it ends.
The way it ends, well, I mean, he has so much money that he could make another book. We should end this with 4 minutes of talk for the boys.
Yes.
So all ladies that are listening in,
you're not going to understand.
You're not going to understand this boys talk
unless you somehow play video games.
Are you? No. I'm not talking about video games. This is boy talk, bro. Just for the boys. Like you see that sporting game? Oh wait, they're all canceled. Damn, crap.
Shoot.
Hey, you see that TikTok? Hey boys, let's confuse the ladies. All right,
then it plays the Black Ops 2 transit sound.
No, it literally just like one of them was just like, "Hey boys, let's confuse the ladies," and they just picked up a towel. Because the joke was that they're supposed to look for something, but it's not. It's really bad. But let's confuse the ladies. Have you ever had to stand up and
then your jacket does that thing?
Yeah, and your jacket does that thing.
And then you push it down, and then it just pops back out.
That's so relatable for the boys, right?
It used to happen to me a lot. Dude, that's why I don't wear jackets.
That's why you don't wear jackets. Remember what Jack was talking about when we were on FaceTime? He was like, "Let's have some testicle talk."
He was drunk. You gotta remember.
He was
He was on his 4th Miller Lite.
No, he was on his
5th. He was on his 5th right before I logged off.
Really? Yeah. When did you log off?
I can't even remember. I was just like, I can't take drunk Jack.
Yeah, he wasn't. I don't think he was drunk.
Buzzed.
If they were,
he was buzzed.
He was definitely buzzed. But like Miller Lights, I'm assuming those hit not as hard.
You buy Michelob Ultra Gold, and they repurpose like a set of farmland every time you buy a case.
Really?
Yeah. I keep getting ads for it on YouTube.
Okay, well that means either you're looking at videos about drinking, or you drink.
All I watch is gaming videos.
Surprisingly, a lot of people in our school have drunk. Like, freshman to junior. A lot of people I think...
Well, I found out sophomore year there was a girl who was in my military history through film class. She'd done cocaine before.
Oh, how was that? Let's get the experience. Did you ask her how?
No, all I heard was from someone else. Oh yeah, she's done cocaine before.
Haven't you ever wanted to ask someone that did cocaine? Like, how is that, bro? Like,
what does it feel like?
Yeah, what does it feel like, man?
Is there like a rush, and then you're just like?
Because I don't want to do it, but it seems like it's a ride.
Yeah,
it seems like it's a ride. Like all the kids you think follow the rules probably
probably don't.
Yeah, no, they probably
go out and party
unless they're like partying, dude. I didn't know this, but Sycamore throws some crazy parties, man. I mean, Broco as an example of some crazy parties.
I don't know.
Young Life
parties.
Young Life.
Oh, Young Life.
Young Life parties.
Ooh.
I heard are kind of crazy. Ooh. Young Life kids are not the people.
Remember
I
that
thought
night
they
you
were.
came over to my house?
Yeah. Listen, I didn't think Young Life kids were that bad, and then like, cause like I talked to like the really good Young Life kids, but like they throw some parties, bro. Like
I've never heard of any of these parties. That's also because I don't talk to anyone.
Yeah, also because surprisingly, all the kids you talk to are most likely in Young Life. It's straight up a cult. It's straight up a cult.
Well, we're down to 30 seconds.
30 seconds left. We'll have to go 1 minute over. We should close it out. Okay, so this will be posted on SoundCloud. If you're listening in, I'm trying to fill in these last 20 seconds. If I do one again, it'll probably be under quarantine, and it'll just be me talking, and that's it. But really,
I hope. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having.
I hope I can do something like this with you
again. First, let's name this podcast. We're gonna call it. You're
I'm not gonna
freaking stupid name.
I'm not gonna use the name for it that came up with.
Oh God, what are we gonna call this podcast?
Wait, didn't you just say it was just gonna be called the podcast?
No, that's stupid. I was joking. That was a dumb name. That's a stupid name.
My name is so much better than that.
No, it wasn't.
It really was.
The Corona Cast? Oh, so wow, that's so original. No, we're gonna call it
the Sakani Podcast.
No, I'm not that vain.
I mean, sometimes you are.
We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Minority Meetup.
But I'm not a minority.
You're a male. That's a minority.
Damn, you right.
So we're calling it Minority Meetup. Tune in next time when I bring in another minority.
A month from now.
A month from now, if I feel like it. Good day.